Hi guys, the real motivation, what real drives me, what I'm real concerned about, is that I don't go to hell. But I want to use another expression, but I forgot it. Yeah, I don't want to go to hell. Because of that, I try to do the right thing. I try to bring more peace and justice and democracy and individual happiness to society, the population and the people and every individual. I try to increase the freedom and liberty of people, of individuals, of all creatures ultimately. And okay, I also think this is good. It's a good thing, and I also genuinely want it for myself, because I want that our life improves, that our living conditions improve, that we can live in a way that is more friendly to our species and to all other species too, that no creature has to suffer anymore, that all creatures can become happy ultimately. But even more important, and this is what really drives me now, and this in the past it was not like that. It's only since I went to this evangelical church in 2011 when I began to believe in God and maybe also in the devil, that I began to be aware that there might be a really unbelievably powerful force in the world, and that maybe there is even an afterlife, that we live after we have physically died, that we continue to live. This is possible. One cannot scientifically exclude this possibility. So if there is an afterlife, I of course want to be not to suffer too much in this afterlife. I want to improve my what did I want to say? I want to improve my prospect, my prospects in afterlife. That if I have to go to hell or purgatory only for a short time and not being tormented in a too horrible way. So maybe I will even go to heaven, but this is also very uncertain, unclear. It's also unclear if an afterlife exists. Maybe it's really finished after that. Then it's also okay. Okay, I will maybe trying to cryonically suspend myself in order to be revived at a later day in this real physical world. But this is another issue. Chances that the brain with today's or technology or the technology of the near future, when I will die, that our brain can be preserved sufficiently for later revival are very, very small, because the brain tissue is very delicate, and it will, when you freeze the body, when you die and your body is cooled down, I don't think that, that the neurons are preserved sufficiently. But you can always try it, of course. It's environmentally not friendly to let the body of myself being cooled down for decades or even centuries or millennia. It's not environmentally friendly because it needs energy. So this is another issue. But still, I would like to do it if I have the money at the end of my life. But this is another issue. I wanted to talk about the afterlife, a spiritual concept, because this is also possible. And it's also possible that, for example, if I'm cryonically suspended, that I also go into afterlife because there is no chance of revival. It's also possible that I'm punished more in the afterlife because I chose the environmentally destructive storage of my body in a cooled down condition that needs energy. So everything is possible. But what I wanted to say, my motivation is to reduce the likelihood of being punished in afterlife. And because of that, I am now communicating, I'm doing these videos, I will have to, although I really don't like it, I will have to create a new website, choose a hosting provider, all these decisions that are so difficult to make, and then you are there and you cannot migrate the software, the wiki software, to another provider. You know that you are then linked. You cannot change your hosting provider anymore without paying I don't know how much money, and so your choice has to be good from the beginning, and yeah. But I will have to do it. I will have to write the website of the Transhumanist Party of Switzerland. Transhumanist Partei der Schweiz, Parti Transhumanist Swiss, Partito Transhumanista Svizzera, d'Italia Svizzera. I will have to write this party platform, this party program, to create this website. All because I'm afraid of hell, of suffering in an afterlife. Yeah. I will have to, what I also really don't like is go into our town, or maybe even into the city. There are 2 cities in the vicinity in the area, in the canton of Zurich, and ask people there for signatures, or also in my town. I mean, there are also a lot of attractive women there. Then I talk with them. Okay, then I have a reason to talk with them and say, hello, I need signatures for a new political party. And then if the talk is nice and if they look nice, I will try. If I get their phone numbers, maybe too. Yeah, you are so good looking. We had such a nice conversation about politics, but now an entirely different topic. You are good looking, and the conversation was nice, so why not exchange our phone numbers? I mean, I don't know if the women really liked it. And I will also, of course, have to use a body camera for that, so to document all that for later memories, how it was when I was still relatively young, and collected signatures for the new party. No, I mean, I just have to be active, and I don't want to use the word fight, but struggle for the right cause, struggle for the liberation of people and all creatures ultimately all creatures in this universe. And by the way, I have switched on the ceiling light, so we have better light now. I know I have to do that, because otherwise the videos are so bad. The colors of the video is just too bad if I always do them with the weak light. Now, what I wanted to say, what I wanted to say, yeah. Do the right thing. Always do the right thing. Struggle for the liberation of all creatures in this universe of all universes. Bring democracy to the people. Bring self-determination to the people. Bring peace, thanks to freedom, also peace and justice. Democracy, happiness. Yeah, this is so important. The problem is, if you know how you would achieve it, if you have the ideas, if you have the insight, and you don't do it, then then this can lead to a serious punishment in hell. You don't know if it happens. It could happen. Maybe there is no hell. Maybe there is no afterlife. But maybe there is one. We don't know it. Yeah. Always do the right and just thing. Serve justice. Now, this very good guy that I spoke about yesterday wrote me an SMS. An old-fashioned SMS, yes. This still exists, people who write SMS instead of WhatsApp messages. Yeah, I just hope to do the right thing. Maybe I'm on a completely wrong track. This is also possible. But I had the impression that I know what is right and what is wrong, and in this situation I have to act upon it. I have to act according to it. I have to try to organize a new radical transhumanist party or at least website, and in case of the now he sent me a Facebook link. In case of the Transhumanist Party of Switzerland, if the party has too many conservative and moderate members, I will found the Mathematics Party, an branch, an offshoot or something like that. I don't know, and a successor, so that those transhumanists in please stop writing me or disturbing me while I'm making the video. If you are one of the transhumanists that are more radical, then you can come with me to the Mathematics Party, which is a truly religious party trying to bring the belief in mathematics into law ultimately, and introduce the belief in mathematics into society, and all other policies linked with it. Yeah, but yeah, so I know other people, conservative people, also think, yeah, we don't want to go to hell, so we have to be very modest and humble and conservative and do everything like our ancestors did, and we shouldn't provoke the anger of God, and everything should remain the same like in the previous generations. I mean, these people are also afraid of hell, and they think they do the right thing, and maybe they even do the right thing, because it's better to be conservative and modest and humble than to be progressive and a dictator, a so-called progressive dictator, a progressive guy who, as soon as she or he has power, suppresses the other people, takes the freedom of them away. So okay, now I look what this very good guy, my chat partner for years, Facebook chat partners for me for years, and sometimes also SMS, and rarely also WhatsApp, what he has written. But now it's 22 hours, 10 p.m. in the evening and 48 minutes. It's late Thursday evening, 8th of November 2018. And I will make another video now before I answer the other guy about atheism and the belief of replacing or cooperating with God. And this is the next video. Please watch it then. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.